Ha 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 ha. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sports fans of all ages. It's Tuesday, terrible Tuesday. You know what time it is. It is the Realistic OGs. It's your boy OG Big Sam. And pinch hitting for Big Truth tonight is the franchise. Holler at the folks, Ant.
What's happening, y'all? I know I've been MIA for the last week, but hey, I'm back in the building, baby. Y'all already know what it is. I'm going to bring you this good content. So y'all stay tuned and keep your ears open.
A bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? The talking heads, the influencers, the content creators and fans just seem to not want to let it go. With one Justin Fields, their obsession, and all of that thereof. Look, man, one, there's video documented evidence of this kid just not. You want to talk about evidence of not being that guy, all right? Right? I mean, y'all get this dude a pass, you know what I'm saying, on stuff, and y'all have crucified, hung, electrocuted, and gave the needle to Desmond Ritter for far less. And the same could go with Matt Ryan. You know, I mean, really though, the mere fact that that boy got traded, you know what I'm saying, in a Family Dollar deal with a Dollar General discount, my guy, should let y'all know that shit. You know, he's on his last leg, dog. If don't nothing change with that dude in a positive manner in these next 2 seasons, you know,
So
it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
that dog is hollering.
It's a wrap. Mm, the mere fact, okay, if we made such a mistake by not going for this guy, tell me this: why weren't there? Why weren't there 30 other teams lined up to make a blockbuster deal for Justin Fields? I'll wait.
Mm, how about that?
You know what I'm saying? And while I'm waiting, you know what I'm saying, say what's happening, you know what I'm saying, to the chat. Hey, Sonya. What up, Southside? What's good, Xavier? You know, I mean, but really though, I mean, if somebody can answer that question right there, you know, if it was such an egregious, you know what I'm saying, mistake on the franchise not trading for Justin Fields, please explain to me why there were not 30 other teams lining up to trade to make some kind of blockbuster deal for this cat. Seeing how we doing so much hating, you know what I'm saying, as is being said, we doing so much hating on this man. Okay, we're gonna talk about the facts. The facts were there was not near another team, not now one of the 31 other teams, okay, in this NFL it wanted to have anything to do with him. Okay. I mean, again, if somebody could answer that question and tell me Why weren't there 30 other teams lining up to trade for this cat? If it was such an egregious misfortune, use of, what I'm saying, uh, general managerism, what I'm saying, running a franchise, owning the franchise, what I'm saying, coaching the franchise. If it was such an egregious miss by the Atlanta Falcons not trading for Justin Fields, why weren't there 30 other teams lined up to trade for him?
Man,
I,
don't I got a
I'm
question for you.
swing
Didn't a
it.
couple of those other teams have worse quarterback play than
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I'm just asking for a friend, Sam.
um,
Didn't
you,
go
you, you,
so why didn't those other teams that had this worst quarterback play line up to go get this guy? But we're the only ones that get called out for this shit. Like I don't understand it,
right.
bro.
I mean, there is a ultimate just across the board from platform to platform campaign is we suck as an organization because we didn't trade for Justin Fields. I mean, the role model type. I mean, I mean, you got 3 years worth of tape that tells you that this kid ain't it, but yet and still you thought that this boy was gonna would come here and change life. Yeah, he would probably change life here. He changed life in Chicago, straight
Yeah.
downhill.
Oh, ski slopes.
I mean, I don't get it, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what do they call, what I'm saying, a quarterback security blanket? A bona fide tight end, right? When they drafted him, they had one of those. All
Uh-huh.
right. You know what I'm saying? And per, you know, delving into the roster, if you will, and looking at some of the skill players, the myth that this boy didn't have any any weapons is just an atrocity. It's just an atrocity. I mean, and then the things the choices that he made, the boy went to ownership on the coaching staff because they were trying to, teach the boy how to have better pocket presence. I'm just saying.
Come
He
on,
went
bro.
to the owner to tell on the coach. And I mean, see, here's where it's willing to accept the unacceptable, you know what I'm saying, just runs them up. This is what he did. He went to ownership on the coaching staff. And you're telling me this? You're telling me that we made an egregious decision in the wrong way by not trading for Justin Fields. Please tell me if what I'm missing. Help me understand what I'm missing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, I mean, y'all go out here and be scouting. You know what I'm saying? College guys and free agents and whatnot, and then you use the Mr. Playbook in the trunk template for what you be looking for. I don't get that. I don't get that. But then when well, why can't we get something, in the vein of, a future Hall of Famer like Matt, something, right, man. Oh, no, I mean, what? I'm like, and then it becomes taboo, you know. I don't get it, man. I don't understand it. The fraudulence in what you know these people are pushing and then being perceived as to be great or good or best for business and whatnot. It is just hopelessly, hilariously, hypocritically dumbfounding. He is in Pittsburgh. He is going to be holding the clipboard.
Mm-hmm.
I repeat, he is in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
He is in Pittsburgh, people. He is in Pittsburgh, okay?
That is not Atlanta.
He is in Pittsburgh. We are the a draft pick or maybe a undrafted free agent signing to filling up the quarterback room. All right, that ship has sailed. Let it go. Move on. There's so much other stuff to talk about other than whining about a guy that can't throw a out route or a seam pass or even throw anybody open, and that's to save his child's life. And let's not even get into what y'all consider most definitely gloss over as him being the quarterback, supposedly being a leader. Has he demonstrated any leadership qualities?
I said, I
This is
said,
what you want in your locker room? This is what you want in your locker room? I mean, because I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand it, man. I'm trying to understand it. This is what y'all go. You glorify Mr. Playbook in the trunk so much so that you're willing to go get something that what I'm saying from an intangible perspective is far beyond worse than Mr. Playbook in the trunk. And prefacing it as just so you understand. I'm talking about Mr. Playbook in the trunk's time in Atlanta. I ain't talking about in Philadelphia. I'm talking about in Atlanta.
mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, yeah, y'all really had it, and it's still standing by it that he would come here and change life. Oh yeah, he would change life, all right. Just like he changed life in Chicago, like the damn Hindenburg in flames. I mean, you know, help me understand. You're a quarterback, and you know what I'm saying. You wanted to do it at its highest level. Wouldn't you be talking to somebody, what I'm saying, that did it at the highest level? You know what I'm saying. And even if you was, trying to follow in a certain set of footsteps, wouldn't you seek out a Doug Williams or a Warren Moon?
Randall
Or
Cunningham.
Randall Cunningham. When you seek out them guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I cross all the T's and dot all the I's. For where I'm trying to get the message across and make sure I don't miss nobody. Because we got a few of them walking around here thinking they woke and they really sleepwalking.
Fake woke.
Okay, so I'm just make sure I cover all aspects of this conversation that need to be covered. You know what I'm saying? I mean, cause y'all quick holler, man, why you always talk down on black quarterback? Man, look at him. 3 years worth of tape, bro. 3 years worth of tape. 11 11 wins. 11. 11 wins in 3 years. What do you possibly think was going to change? He took Chicago down like the Hindenburg, bro.
How you
I'm
saying?
saying Mitchell Trubisky had that squad,
I,
the
I,
same squad that he had in his rookie year, had them as a
hmm
playoff team.
I was just about to bring that up.
Mitchell Trubisky had them as a playoff team.
Same damn team.
I mean, do I have to do where else can I show you when a lot of y'all be saying that he ain't it, he ain't him. If none of that on top of that point doesn't tell you that he ain't him, all right, okay. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. If you can't make it with Mike Tomlin, you can't make it. You can't make it. I mean, I really don't understand the, what. Yeah, I do. It just came into my mind. It was K Styles' voice, and he's saying that word symbolism.
Symbolism.
The symbolism, symbolism. About whatever. What's good, Beasley? What's happening? What's happening, Mr. Knight? Appreciate you joining. Southside. What's good? What's happening? What's good? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Yeah, yeah. Look. This particular dead horse warranted beating. Okay, I mean, I'm talking about from the talking heads on the big show. You know what I'm saying? To the content creators, everybody, it's just for whatever on the tangent of we're a god awful organization for not trading for Justin Fields. I was like, what in the entire fuck?
So we got to trade for mediocre or to elevate us from being mediocre.
Bruh,
Make that
wait a
make
minute.
sense.
Wait a minute.
Please
Wait a
make
minute.
that make sense.
Wait a minute. Okay, look, no. Tyler
We're not
Heineke
going to do
mediocre. Tyler Heineke mediocre. Justin Fields is something far less.
this.
I'm
We're
just
not
saying.
doing
I ain't.
it. We're not
I
doing
ain't. You see, it's 'cause this is where they make you
it.
go
This is
to,
his
man.
shit, man.
This is
This
where
is
they
his
make
shit.
you go to, man. They ain't satisfied till you just rip the stitch off, reopen it, and
Rip
find the
that bitch
biggest
off.
box of iodized salt to find and pour it in there and make the and make it chew. I mean, there are several questions to be asked. If he was that guy, if he was such a hot commodity, why wasn't there 30 other teams lining up to trade for him? Hmm? Even better question: why was he traded in a Family Dollar deal with a Dollar General discount? Help me understand now.
Mhm.
Help me understand. The 11th pick in the particular draft that he came out of, the 11th pick, the 11th overall pick, got traded for a half a bag of Lay's and a 3-day old Chico stick.
Yeah, goddamn. Not a Chico stick.
But I mean, y'all, out here, I'm talking about, I mean, with just all kinds of extra with it, just crucifying them. We just the most god awful franchise out here. I'm like, y'all don't see Carolina up of the highway. That shit show, and we the worst. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't trade for Justin not on the fields. I mean, oh my boy, that Vic itis is real, boy. It got side effects. Yeah, side effects, man. Yeah, side effects. I mean, you got to be kidding me. Justin Fields is another
Right.
Jamarcus Russell, except Russell wasn't really a bum, but Fields really is a bum. What?
Russell wasn't a bum. He was just lazy as fuck. That's what that was.
But not even Lay's to he got traded for a bag of wide chips and an RC cola. Oh my god!
You know
Hey,
what? No, 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 no. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. No, fuck that.
hey, hey, hey,
You mean Food Depot?
hey, hey, boy, look at here. Boy, you stupid, boy. My Reese Martin, what's happening, man? Thank you for joining, bro. Oh my goodness. Hey, man, look, you know. And by the way, the 12 eyes that are watching this program, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you frequently watch this program, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to OGN TV. That's my channel. Oh, and OG Truth Hurts TV as well. You know what I'm saying? And Mad My Network. I mean, you know, hit it all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Hit it all the way around. I mean, you know, but seriously, man. I mean, just let it go. Let it go.
That's
He's
all
in
we have.
Pittsburgh. He's in Pittsburgh.
Let's let it
Okay,
go.
let it go. I mean, the NFL universe showed you. All right, showed you. The NFL universe showed you. He had no value. Sam Howell, Sam Donald, and Desmond Ritter all had more value than he did in their
Oh,
trades. Let that sink in.
Hunter on that show, you.
Let that sink in. You know, I'm just saying. You know, let that little bit sink. Let that little bit sink in.
Mm. The guy that half the fan base crucified and said it was trash after one fucking season got more value than the guy that they pronounce as God.
Hmm.
Got more value than him.
But I've been in the league 3 years.
3 years. How
3 years.
dare how dare you?
Hmm. Hey,
Hey, stop, hey, we not doing that. We not gonna do that. Damn.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, you so dirty. You are so dirty. God damn.
Hey.
Ooh, I remember those
Oh
dark days.
wait a minute. Look at this follow up.
Oh
Phil's
shit.
not better than Chris Redmond. Let's keep this.
Battle of the Bums.
Oh, see,
Oh
look.
shit.
Again,
See?
I say it again though. You know, the NFL
Mhm.
universe showed you what he was worth. I mean, I will ask the question again. If we made such an egregious mistake by not trading for him, why would there 30 other teams lined up to trade for that man? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Why weren't there 30 other teams lined up to trade for this man? If we made such an egregious mistake as an organization not trading for Justin Fields, why weren't there 30 other teams lined up to trade for this man? You know what I'm saying? Why weren't there any blockbuster deals? They traded this man for a sack of peanuts and some dried pork skins, man. I'm telling you.
Oh shit.
And a sun kiss.
Why why must I taste the cat? All I gotta ask.
Hey, look, look, man. Look, hey, man, look. I don't know what else. I don't know what else I could goddamn tell you. You know what I'm saying? With this guy, you there's video documented evidence of, you know, the crash and burn synopsis. A ding, a ding.
Ding,
Mr. Murray with the $2 super chat. So you think we draft all defense in this year's draft? Um,
I don't know about that.
it's gonna be majority.
Yeah.
It's gonna be majority. It's gonna be majority. I believe the first 3 out of 4 picks are gonna be defense. That's what I think. I truly do not believe, you know what I'm saying, that we're gonna use that pick at 8. I think we're gonna trade back. It's gonna be a blockbuster move. We're gonna get a handsome grocery bag, and you know what I'm saying. Then we're gonna move accordingly and proceed to fill this roster. That's what I truly that's my no BS assessment of our situation. About whatever says, I wouldn't mind going all defense just as long as it ain't best player available bullshit.
Well, we did that last year and the year before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, look, number one is the most cost effective move. Number
Hmm.
two is the common sense move. You know what I'm saying? And number three, we need bodies, man. We need bodies. So we got to turn these 8 picks into more like 12 to 13 picks. Okay, you know what I'm saying, and work it out. It, for what we need in each situation, from edge to, what I'm saying, to the defensive tackle to, what I'm saying, cornerbacks to safety, all of all of those positions are deep in this draft. All of those positions are deep in this draft. So I mean, in Terry, I trust. You know what I'm saying? In Terry and Gray, I trust. And from the looks of things, Raheem the Dream, we trust. I mean, everywhere he's been between the Rams and Tampa, he's had defenses. He's had some championship defense. Okay. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? He has two rings as coordinator. And those two right there. You know what I mean? I think his time in Tampa as a head coach um was a needed experience and a journey that's and probably something that he learned from, and it was probably going to be all better for it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and the way he's been moving since he came in the door, and the things first thing that man did when he hit Flower Branch, he moved T.J. Yates to the quarterback coach. At first, I mean, that was the first thing he did.
First move, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, I I think he's going to put a professionally dominant product on the defensive side of the ball on the field. Um, with all that we have on the offensive side of the ball, I think Kirk Cousins buys us, you know what I'm saying, some downs, some time, you know what I'm saying, to get some shit in order, you know.
Mhm.
Um, but I think the mission as it is, as it were, um, yeah, he's gonna fill in the blanks. You know what I'm saying with the defense. That's where.
Ding, ding.
Oh Lord, there goes the neighborhood. We all know Fields is so much a bum that burnt toast is better. Much expected. I'm feeling we go edge at 8. I don't even think we're gonna use that pick at 8. I really don't. I think we're gonna trade down. I've been saying it. I've been saying it and been saying it. But I if it's gonna have to make sense. It's gonna have to make sense. The grading is gonna have to make sense. You know what I'm saying? The athlete is gonna have to make sense. The pick is gonna have to make sense. I mean, because again, like I said, if you stand pat at 8, I mean, we need bodies, man. If you stand pat at 8, you better hit a home run on the other 7 picks. They're all gonna have to be, you know what I'm saying? They're all gonna be, have to be started ready. Because I'm saying we need bodies. We need depth.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we need to take that number 8 pick and turn it into 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 more picks.
So
You know,
I'm gonna just say this: if Terry can find a quality safety in the 7th round or the 6th round, whichever one Helms was, I trust anything that they're gonna do, whether they stay at
Hey,
8 or trade back.
listen,
That's
they found Troy Anderson somewhere around in the backwood mountains of Montana.
bruh. They found Nate Landman, and now he's a fucking
Right.
starter.
Right.
So I have no doubt in my mind that whether if they stay at 8, that they're going to find value in any pick that they have. No matter how many picks that we have.
Right. Well, here's a curve that I want to throw right here a little bit. I want to shift gears. Um, how about them damn Braves?
How, hey, how about him?
how about them damn Braves?
How about him?
Um,
I'm waiting for them to
um,
come on right now.
I would give this series, this previous series, uh, with the Phillies, uh, shouldn't have been talking shit. Yeah, shouldn't have
Yeah,
been talking shit.
you shouldn't have been talking shit.
Shouldn't have been talking shit. Bryce Harper, that's who y'all should blame. Bryce Harper is the one to blame to what happened in this series, you know what I'm saying, with them, their Phillies. The multitude of cans of whoop asses that were opened up on them Phillies, it was hilarious. It was, I mean, it was butt dusting hilarious. Um, but I will say, what I saw, in all seriousness, what I saw from this lineup,
Dangerous.
mm, okay, June get here. June get here. When it gets in one of them strides where everything's in sync, everybody's in sync, and I mean, you know, it is just god awful because you can't pitch around nobody. You can't pitch around nobody. Understand me? You can't pitch around nobody in this lineup. You know, but yeah, and what you say you waiting on to come on
Oh,
speak?
they on now. I'm
Uh,
watching them right now. But okay, I was watching the game yesterday.
mm-hmm.
They only hit one home run, and they still they didn't miss a beat from last year. Like they hitting on all cylinders. Even though I hope our catcher he get straining his oblique. I hope he gets back right. He heals up. I want him to take his
Mm-hmm.
time. Don't rush back because we don't need you to rush back.
Right.
And when you come back, hit the ground running.
Exactly. Mm. Hey, Christian.
Hey, Miss
Shot says.
Christie.
Shot says the A went 3-0 versus Chicago yesterday across professional sports.
That that is true. Yes, that's a great point, Southside. Yes, Got about that.
Okay, the Braves, the Hawks, and who else?
Who was the other one? MLS. Or we're gonna have to find out.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Southside, divulge that information, please.
Yes,
You
but
did this. Divulge that information, please, sir. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, all right. And in other sporting news, shout out to these dog. Shout out to the Highlight Factory.
yes, sir.
Shout out to the Highlight Factory.
Oh,
Dang, back to back claps on them doggone Boston Celtics. Yeah,
two,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
two.
yeah,
They got their
yeah,
number.
yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I mean, them boys, they're playing inspired basketball, if you will.
Uh-huh. It feel like they playing with some house money right
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
now. So Southside said it was Atlanta United as well.
Okay. And so you had it down, and you had it right. You was right.
I just took a shot in the dark. But
You
yeah,
know, uh, I mean, from here to through the first round, possibly, and then Trey comes back and hits the ground running, and then shit gets even better. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Sam, we got two players that could possibly come back.
Uh oh, uh oh.
Trey, as you just mentioned,
Uh-huh.
and Double O.
Right,
Yes, can come back as well.
right.
And we are, as of last night, we are a half a game out of the, I think it's the eighth spot. Or no, not the eighth spot, the ninth spot, right behind Chicago.
Okay, all right.
So
Mm,
if we were to get that ninth spot, we would have home field advantage, and then we would only play one game.
mm, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Well, well. Shit. Like I said, I mean, you know, the things are starting to look up, getting rather interesting. You know, how this is panning out, if you will. You know, I feel like I must just, you know, tailing it back around to our crap. Uh, Over here frozen up and things. I wanted to tail it back around, back to the original topic. I mean, to be honest with you, this is basically what I want to tell those that are still whining about Justin not on the fields. I mean, pretty much, you know, um, with all of the warped thinking as it is, as it were. You know, you know, you know. It's just that's where I'm at with it. Shit, the fuck up. You know what I mean? You know. Um, shoot. Uh, everybody, you know what I'm saying, send you well wishes out to Big Truth. You know, he's a little under the weather. You know what I'm
Understood.
saying? Just a little bit under the weather. Just a little bit. So, we you know what I'm saying, showing us much love and appreciation and, adulation and prayers, you know what I'm saying, to the big guy. Um, well, it pretty much, touched it all. Um, I myself, tomorrow, uh, tune in. I'm gonna have a special guest for you guys.
Please do.
You know what I'm saying? On the Wicked Wednesday. On the Wicked Wednesday.
We could do
You know what I'm
Wednesday.
saying? You know what I'm saying? I have a special guest for you guys. Y'all to tune in. You know what I'm saying? The boy OG Big Sam. And once again, I know the messages have been approved because me and Truth have been, what I'm saying, on this. We appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for tuning in. We like to make it real clear and real strong with conviction. We appreciate you tuning in, you know what I'm saying, to our channel, to our shows, watching our shows, and, and listening to our content and in dialogue and, debating and formulating and whatnot and just, you know, cohabitating in information, if you will. We appreciate you, all of us. OGN TV, you know what I'm saying? OG Truth TV, you know what I'm saying? Mad Mike Network, the franchise, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The Alliance, the conglomerate, AFN, GSN, you know, Mad Mike Sports. Yes, yes. We appreciate you, you know, and shit, and
I mean, hey, we appreciate everybody. I mean, without y'all, we couldn't be doing this. I mean,
mm-hmm,
we need y'all support. So for us to bring you these, these topics and these, this content, we need you guys to support us, and we need y'all interaction. So without y'all, none of this is possible. So y'all stay tuned, keep interacting with us, and y'all come be tuned for tomorrow at 1. It's gonna be a great
mm-hmm.
show.
Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mucho grande, what's happening? Well, with all that being said, um, we got it all out, all three. We gonna call it a night, tuck it in, and like I always say, you have to keep it real. You have to keep it A. Damn sure got to keep it dirty, but most importantly, keep it real with yourself. This is your boy OG Big Sam, the historian, showstopper, and the franchise co-hosting, tagging in for the little under the weather OG Truth, the realistic OGs. Make your next choice your best choice. We out, y'all.
Peace.